I hope the screen is visible now. So, today in our last class, we have seen various formatting patterns will work what. Now, today we will see regarding the conditional formatting and various styles or various patterns we can apply on this particular uh, I hope you are able to see my screen. I hope you are able to see my screen. Okay. Stop. Okay, now the screen is visible. Fine. So what we will do now, see here, you are having certain data with like this options there available with me. Okay. Serial number, name, surname. Now this is certain group, their mobile number, some assignment, and these are the attendance of 7 sessions. Okay, so how we can manage these contents and get or extract the data in visible form. What I mean to say over here, extract the data is, see here, I cannot guess from suppose group. I cannot guess how many people are there with group 3 or how many people are there with group 12. Just by looking at, I cannot come to a conclusion or cannot make any comment. Okay, same is here. Just looking at this P and A data, that is present and absent data, I cannot make out whether that particular participant was present, absent, or I cannot come up with the things or cannot apply certain decisive measures. So how to manage this type of, you have the data, now you want to have a better representation out of it. So how we will create for that better representation. Okay, so first thing, you here what I'll do, I have randomly having the serial number. So first thing what I'll do, I'll select the complete data. See here how I selected that complete sheet by clicking on the leftmost corner of that sheet. Okay, this is one thing. If you are knowing so many columns are required, so manually I am selecting only those columns. Otherwise, if you are not sure how many columns are there and it is difficult for you to select each column, then better I will recommend that you should select this option. Okay, so it will select the complete sheet. If you want to sort all the columns, then go for this option. Otherwise, prefer selecting the manually the columns that are required. Okay, so here first thing what I am doing is I am selecting the columns, then I am clicking on sort option here. Here you can see the sort option is there. Okay, so I'm clicking on the sort option and now I'm clicking on custom sort. If I directly click on this sort from smallest to largest, what will it do? It will sort as per the first column. It is not necessary that every time you will require that first column should be sorted. Okay, so to customize your sort, we should select the custom sort. Okay, now here in my data, see the first row, it is having certain headings. So if your data is having headings, then you should explicitly select my data has headers. Okay, the moment you select my data has headers, you will see that there are certain columns with their headings available there with you. Okay, So here what I have to sort out with. First thing is depending upon serial number or name or group number or mobile number or communicator or session wise certain things. So I'll first select on name. See, I'll click. The moment I click, as per the name, the complete data is sorted in alphabetical pattern. Okay, I don't want to sort it with name. I want to sort it with name and group number, only group number. So then I'll custom sort, and in place of name, I'll select group. So now you can see, just by clicking the group sorting, I can get what are the students list or what are the participants list associated in that group. So it becomes easy for me to manage the things. But when you are selecting, again I am taking this as a, okay, this is there, I have selected it, undo, 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 and this is my original data. Okay, so this is my original data. Now I don't want to have group wise. Okay, I want, I have selected this. Suppose this is the name list I want to sort. What common mistakes we do while sorting? Just please take a note of it. I have selected only this column and I want to sort it. Okay, so the moment I press custom sort, it warns me or it gives me a warning message. Do I want to continue with the current selection or expand the selection? So my suggestion will be, you should be very clear how many columns you have to sort. If this type of data is there, which is comprising of more than one column to be associated for a person, then you should go for expand the selection. Okay, see, I have selected that complete data. Now it will be sorted. So if my data is having header row, I'll select from here. Suppose I have shown you with group. Suppose I want to show with session 1 and it is having only two values, A and P. So if I am sorting it with the order A to Z, I will get first, see, I have selected it, custom sort, values. So in session 1, you can see sort on values Z to A. So as now you will see there is no change in session 1 because all are marked with P. So you will not see the change over there. Okay. So now I'll expand this selection and sort with custom sort. In place of session 1, I'm selecting session 3. Now you can see it is showing me all P first followed with A. Why it is so? Because when I have selected this in sort, in custom sort, my pattern is from Z to A. Now I want it to from A to Z. So I'm selecting A to Z. Now you will see all the A will be there in the first block. Now I want more complex sorting. So how I can go for it? I have selected the data, clicked on sort in custom sort. Now I don't want only single option to be sorted. I want the data to be sorted on multiple options. Like here you can see in A there are A, B, D, G, H. Likewise they are showing. Okay. So I want in session 3 and in session 3 I want group wise. So here you can see for session 3 all the present participants are mapped and grouped together. See here. And the remaining for session 3 who were absent, they are grouped together. Okay. So likewise, you can see how the grouping can be done with more than one condition. So for absent, these 17 are under one group. These, okay, getting? So likewise, same groups can be repeated for P also. But here, what the choice is? They are grouped on the basis of first level was it will search for P over here and then it will group with respect to groups. Okay. One more level we will add. I'll just select all this. Click on custom sort and in groups I'm adding first I'll select by group and then by surname. Okay. So they should be grouped by surname. So here you will see first sorting was in session 3 all the absent are marked. Then second was the group and third one was as per the surname. As per the surname, the names and other things are sorted. So here if you want to have your data in a very representable form, here you can select this type of sorting and get your contents done. Okay. Now one more option that we can go for it is I have selected the complete data. Now I don't want to apply the data certain validations for that complete data. I'm applying the validations only for these columns. So what I'll do, I'll select conditional formatting. Now here I'll just highlight first is equal to, if it is P, then it will show me red color or underline, no, color I will provide green if it is present, no strike through. Okay. So all the P will be with green color and okay. So here you can see the in that complete search, I can get that wheresoever the value P is there, it is with green color. So it is easy for me to track and understand the pattern. Okay. One more conditional highlight cell rules. I'll click on more rules. Now, if I want cell value, we don't have value, we have equal to A. Then format is no strike through and we will select it as red color. Okay. And okay. So here you can see for that same data I have added with another rule where A is marked as you can say with red color. Okay. So here now you can see from that simple data some pattern or some information you can extract or get a meaning of it just by visualizing the contents. Again, I'll select this particular data and now you are seeing that it is not that much visible. Only the font that particular data is having is showing me, suppose format. I want it to have bold. Okay. No strike through. Okay. And if it is having value equal to P. Okay. So here you will see it is of green color as we have mentioned earlier. Now it is a bit bold. So like this, you can apply conditional formatting to your data and get maximum information through visualization. Okay. Now, this is also not that much reflecting. I'll use some color bars. So what I'll do, I have selected the data and now I have selected the color scale. So I am using two color scale or single color also you can use, or three colors. Single color we have seen that. Minimum lowest value, suppose I'm using number, number is not there, range है ना तो number नहीं आएगा. hmm Hmm, hmm, hmm. I'll select only unique. Okay, has unique values. Then I'll apply the format. So here there are variety of values you can apply. Okay. Then I'm using certain new rule. In that I'm using icon sets. Now suppose just let me change this values. In this place, what I'll do, I'll select 1, 2. Randomly I'm putting certain values. Okay. Just like that only. Just I'll create a data set for you. Okay. Now from these values, I've selected these values. Now my value is ranging with a number 1 and number 4. So how I will manage now? Conditional formatting, color scales. So now if by default I'm selecting the color scale, you see you can go through. It is managing with the same colors. Okay. I hope you can view it. One is blue, red is for 4, and likewise the color scale is given. Okay. If you want to have this type of color, see the data becomes more readable, more accessible. So wherever 2 is there, you will find yellow color is there. Wherever 3 is there, you will find light orange color is there. And wherever 4 is there, you will find reddish color is there. Okay. So like this conditional formatting, you can apply as per the need of your data. You want to it, you want it to represent. Okay. In this two color scale, I'll select, see here for lowest, or suppose if I'm having the value 1, then I'll apply red color. Manually I'm taking, and I'm having the value. Now it is having only two values. Suppose I'm having the value 4 and I'm applying it blue color. Okay. So this wise the color scale is created. See, from red to blue. So within that range color scale, you will see your data is formatted and you will have a better look or better representation of that data. Okay. Now, apart from this, there are many color combinations, or you can say you can add on the directions by increasing or decreasing the things. Like suppose here I'll select the data, whether they're like if we are show, if you want to show that the person's percentage has risen or lessen, just I'll show you. 1 minute. Okay. Suppose this is the count of people who have attended the sessions. Okay. Now, whether that trend, whether it is increased or decreased as per the normal, I want to apply the conditional formatting here. Color scales, icons, and here I'll use this, and just this. Okay, I missed. this value should be selected. Conditional formatting, icon sets. Now you can see they are going towards up. This is normal, this is normal, and this is 2 is going down. Okay. So likewise for the column, if you want to have this type of representation, you can go for. Okay. So depending upon the trend, you can see the conditional formatting icon has been applied. So with this, we can make a statement or make a justifying line whether the performance is being improved or decreased. Okay. Now, one more thing we will study over here. Here you can apply this type of conditional formatting and get your data to its maximum representation. Now next is, like we have seen in MS Word, we have applied various patterns to the table. Now here, if I see the print preview, I'm going to File, click on Print, and just you can see the preview of it. It is like I have to apply lots of formatting, then only that their data will be a proper representable one. If I want to take the print or share the data. Okay. This is a type of raw data, you can say, with least proper representation. Okay. So if I don't want this type of things, I want it should be handled in a proper way. So there are some default patterns available in MS Excel where the option is format as table. So here you can see the themes. See which are your headers, what is the data, how it should look. All things are going to apply over here. So this first column will be your heading. See here, the look changes, their applicability changes, their pattern changes. By default, it is showing me filters. So this type of theme, it was having all the options available for it. So it is showing me in that way. Okay. Again, format as tables. So here, likewise from here, see, I will select this dark thing. Okay. So where is the data of your table? This is the range that I have selected. If I want to be more specific, what I'll do, I'll select only these columns. So I have selected restricted count of columns. Okay. And click on this. So now you can see that data is only highlighted that I have selected. Okay. So if from here, automatic the filter is also applied and you can get or access the data as per your convenience. Okay. I hope my screen is visible. Okay, thank you. So now you will see a limited count of cells or limited count of columns I have formatted. Okay. Likewise, I don't want this complete to be done. I'm doing undo. Okay. Again, I'm selecting formatting as style. Now I want to create my own style. So I'll select my own style, name it. See, these styles are reducing your work to apply the formatting to your table. Okay, so suppose I am creating for myself, whether it is for whole table or first column, then what should be the size of column, all these things. So it is for whole column. I am applying the no single bold. Okay. Then for first column, size of strip should be 3. Then for second column, strip size should be 3. Then for first row stripe should be 7. So likewise, I'm doing the formatting with respect to colors also. Okay. First row strip is like that. Header row in format, I'm making it bold. Of red I have selected, blue color. Okay. Okay. And click on OK. Now my pattern is selected. I'll just select from the table styles. I'll select my style. See here, it is there. Okay. So whatever options I have used, as per that options, you can see my table has been formatted. So likewise, you can create for yourself, and these things will help you out in reducing the efforts for manually applying the formatting. Okay. After applying this formatting, if you want, you can just apply the same options that we have learned in MS Word, like whether it should have banded rows, banded columns. So whatever options you have worked and applied the formatting, you can see they are reflected here also. Okay. So this is very, very useful option if you are creating your own formatting styles. I'll recommend that you should have your own customized styles that will be helpful for you to manage your data and enhance your representations of your data. Okay. Now for cells also, you can apply certain styles. Like you can see here, this is a normal one. Here you can see the color pattern has changed. Okay. If you want to apply the heading, you can have this type of headings to the cells. So suppose this is my cell. Now I'll apply cell styles. I have made it heading. So now you can see, just by selecting the particular pattern of cell style, only that much cell values have been updated. Their look has been updated. Okay. I'll again click on cell styles. Now I want it to have filled one. So there are themed cell styles with this particular patterns. Okay. So you can follow these many. See, there are variety of cell styles. So I'm selecting this. So by default, you can see just with one click, you can have this format ready for your cells. Okay. So likewise, you can enhance the display of your table. Okay. Now, here in this column, you could have seen I have applied a formula equal to something for P. See here, in this particular column, I am having only two values. One is A, another one is P. And if I want to have total count of present or absent, I have two choices. Okay. I manually count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and accordingly apply the value over here. Or I apply certain formula and then get the things. Okay. So suppose I want to do the, just a second, I'll just remove these values and make it a generalized one so that it is helpful for you. I'm just putting 2, 4, 6, 2, 6, 7. As per the values in the range that I have used, it is showing some fractional values also. Okay. So suppose these are the values. This value is as per the sequence this is generated. So with respect to this, these values are generated. Okay. So now if I want to have total, so first I'll see I have auto sum option that will directly make the sum over here. Okay. And if I click and drag, I'll get the complete total. Now you'll see I'm having certain pattern of arrows. Why it is coming? Because I have applied the conditional formatting to it. Right? Now, this is one way I have used the sum method. Now, sum function. Okay. Suppose I want to have a total of only session 1, session 4 and session 6. So, session 1 is in cell H1 plus I want session 4, that is J2 plus session 6, suppose. So it is in L2 and now I'm pressing enter key. So here you will see specific count of columns I have selected for the totaling. So every time you don't need to use auto sum. You can use specific columns like this for making your additions. Okay. Same with this, not only additions, whatever expression you want to do. Just I'll put one temp here, and in this I want equal to G2 plus H2 minus I2 plus J2, this all multiplied by 4. So here you can see that one value I have found with the formula and I have just dragged it down. So it is computed with no time for all. So like this, you can customize your functions and get the things done. Okay. So in today's class, we have seen various sorting methods, how to sort the data, when to expand, when not to expand, then what are the various conditional formatting techniques and how to format the table and manage your styles. Okay.